NY, the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal show. It's Scottsdale. Very own. Get your phone and hear a call. We going up now.
Welcome to another episode of the Eric Bernal Show, broadcasting live here at Almost Famous Scottsdale, Arizona. Gatsby, the artist, behind the camera. Say hello to the people.
What up, what up, what up?
Where can they follow you, Gatsby?
At Gatsby, the artist, on all platforms.
The voice is always getting me. Put your put it right in front of me, and then throw Mariah Carey on top of my head or on my shoulder.
Got it.
Wherever you want. Just put a picture of her. Thank you.
There she is.
This episode is different. Not because he's gay. It's not because he's gay. And I don't want to make gay his whole identity, but today it kind of will be. But no, we'll talk about other things. Ladies and gentlemen, say what's up to Isaiah. Isaiah.
Hello.
Say hello to the people.
Hello, guys.
Where can they follow you?
You guys can follow me on Instagram. It's my name backwards, so Hasi Nitram.
Let me tell you how that messed me up for the longest time. I was like, hi, what's his name? It was like the very beginning of our relationship.
So many people.
Because I would try to look you up. I would try to like tag you on something. I'm like, did he block me? Did he started getting these it's feelings?
It's crazy because I have another account with my name the correct way, but it's so people like who send like ugly pictures or tag me in ugly pictures.
They'll tag you.
Go to that one and not to my.
Wow.
What the gays do, huh?
Innovative.
Isaiah, what do you do here in Scottsdale, Arizona?
So in Scottsdale, Arizona, I am a bartender at Hi-Fi Kitchen and Cocktails.
He don't play.
Don't play.
We met some years ago, probably at some after party when I was not following the Lord.
Amen.
I was not following the Lord.
And now we are.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Are there any straights in Scottsdale that are low-key gay?
Oh.
You don't have to name names.
Yeah, no, obviously I wouldn't name names. I mean, there's a few people who are like $20 is $20.
Hey, yo. $20 is $20. Look, I've contemplated gay before, right? Because I thought what's cooler than being with a dude you like, chilling, you're watching ESPN, he's like, yo, I'm gonna order Domino's, like get chicken, pepperoni on it, and then he blows you. Which I think is like not a bad way to end the night. And do you know, there's like a really good joke by Ari Mahdi, the Estonian from Kiltony. He said, I overheard an argument between two gay guys, and I heard things that I thought I would never hear in a couple fighting. Both of them were making valid points. No one got hysterical. And they resolved the issue at the end. Look, the gays I know back in New York, they're a little frantic gays.
Yeah.
No one even knows you're gay sometimes.
I
until you talk
don't
sometimes.
even know I'm gay. Yeah.
How funny is it when a girl comes up to the bar? I've seen it. A girl comes up to the bar trying to squeeze her tits together for him, thinking that, oh yeah, I'm gonna
get a free drink.
And then he goes, and how would you?
I amplify the gay there. I'm like, hey, like, I love your shirt or something like that. And like, it's crazy because sometimes people like, the girls like won't get the hint. And I'm like, how much more do I need to hit the splits? Like,
yeah, do I have to hit the splits? What's up with the gays in the splits?
I don't know. I think that's like once you hit the splits that you're like ultimate.
Do you ever see
gay.
When they walk around in a runway and all of a sudden they do a split and they fall back? What's that called?
That's a death drop.
Yeah, I knew he'd know.
But have you seen like when they like do like backflips off like second story and land into like the splits?
I did not see that,
it's
but
crazy,
we must find a video that shows that. That'd be awesome. Look, being in Scottsdale, some people don't even know what to expect in Scottsdale. I did tell you to come up with the top 3 things that out-of-towners must know when coming to Old Town. Yes. What are they?
Okay, so a few things that people need to know. The first is definitely I would say, be prepared to spend. Mm-hmm. Definitely ask the price before you order. If you're used to $3 shots at your hometown bar, that's definitely not how it happens here. So definitely ask before you order, because once it's poured, you gotta pay. And then that goes for guys too. When guys are like, oh, whatever they want, and I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? And they're like, yeah. And sometimes even being douchebags, I'm like, okay. And then it's just like you see the girl get like a glimpse in her eye, and she's just like, I'll have 6 Clase Azul Reposados. Ladies, you got to remember that one. Clase Azul Reposado.
That's to know. That's how to make a fool out of someone real fast, and then go make out with the drug dealer. And I'm gonna spit a drink order at you.
Okay.
More or less, tell me what that would cost. More or less. Okay.
Okay.
No tip included. Just that's before tip.
Okay.
All right. Hey, can I get 2 Grey Goose for Red Bull?
Okay.
Okay. What do the ladies want? What do you guys want? All right. They want a vodka soda, 2 vodka sodas.
Okay.
Premium vodka if you have.
Okay.
And let's do 4 shots of lemon drops.
Okay.
Okay. Here's my card. What is that gonna be?
Before tax and gratuity, you're looking probably like 140.
Jesus. That's a Spirit flight to Miami.
Yeah. No, it's you see it on a lot of customers' faces.
And there goes
when
one
they're in
round.
shock. It's one round.
It's one round.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's one round. So, and then usually when like you see the guys who are able to keep up with that, then you're like, okay, cool, you know. And those are the ones that you should go for, ladies. Not the guys who tap out after one round.
Yeah. Well, speak for yourself. We're not branded by Blue Chew, but we should be soon because
Love that.
love Blue Chew. Not stay hard rock hard. all 2025 and do it at the Hard Rock.
Hard Rock Cafe.
Okay, I have some questions here that some people may not know about the gays.
Okay.
As a gay man, are you allowed to hit women?
Oh my gosh, that Jesus. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Thought it might be different.
No, did you just see that recent video of that girl who like in the road rage? She like gets out of the car, beats like or
The
hits
mom
the
up or
guy.
something?
She's like a mom, and she hits like this guy, and the guy like socks her and body slams her.
Well, he tried to walk away, right?
Try to walk away. Exactly. Listen, equality.
Look, exactly. Equal rights, equal lefts. That's an Instagram. I don't know if it got taken down yet. It's an Instagram full of just girls getting hit.
Yeah.
But that deserve it.
Yeah.
They like smack a cop. And
Yeah,
the cop is-
exactly. It's just I just like, keep your hands to yourself, like
Big time.
unless you're gonna.
Now I've
back it
never
up,
seen a
like-
gay fight. Like I've been to gay bars.
Yeah.
You know, I've been to remember BS West.
Yes,
and
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I went West Hollywood, WeHo.
Okay.
To the Abbey.
Nice.
To all those places. Let me tell you something about gay clubs in LA. It's like beyond gay. It's the next level of gay. It's not a regular gay club.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, correct.
It's like dudes that are down.
Yeah.
I think dudes go in there like rock hard. Dude, there was an old guy. I don't know if you ever seen. I don't know if this is big in the gay community. There was an old guy, tight ass pants, and he put like a fake penis in his
Okay. In his like in the pants. Okay.
and it just like so you can see it there.
Yeah.
What is the point of that?
It's I don't know, dude, like the gay community, and I don't want to get canceled, but like sometimes it's just like it's all about like sex, and I've described it like this to some of my close friends, and when we like talk, but like with guys, it's just more like in the gay world, it's just like sexual. It's not like a straight couple where it's like you have to have the feelings and intimacy and stuff like that. Like, but I mean, I think that's like where all of that like culture comes from.
Have you ever banged out a girl?
No, I'm honestly terrified. One time it's a very dark time.
He doesn't even want to tell you. He talks about like it's trauma. He talks about like,
It's trauma. I was dancing with this girl in college, and she put my finger somewhere where I never thought it was going to come back.
Oh my
and
God.
I literally almost cried.
was your finger ever the same?
No, I literally still don't look at it the same.
I'm embarrassed.
Unclean finger.
I remember I used to work at Armani Exchange when I was in college.
Okay.
I think, Jersey Shore at its highest.
Okay.
Armani Exchange was big. And my manager, his name was Michael. And he introduced me to the gay world hardcore because I was the only straight guy that worked there. At least I thought I was. And he would do things. This is crazy. He would just like to bother me with stuff. And he would just be like, hey, you ever thought you were gay? And I was like, no. He's like,
See
you
that
look like a gay.
I can't stand.
He's
those
older. He
types
was an
of
older
gay.
queen.
No, I know, but like I feel like there's a lot of like gay guys like that who like they push and push, and then they wonder why like the straight community like wants to beat the fuck out of them.
He went like this. Look, smell this. What do you think? I'm thinking it's cologne. He goes, that's Jeremy. I was like, what?
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Did Jeremy smell good at least?
Not bad. Like a lot of cologne. Cologne in your butthole. All right.
Jeez Louise.
Okay. So in a gay relationship, when two gays go out to dinner, who takes care of the tab?
Usually it would be the top or like the one who asked.
So if you got invited out, he's paying.
Yeah, normally, yeah.
Now, does the same rules apply when you're walking on the street? You know, like girls like, oh, don't walk on the side of the street. Walk over here. Where do you walk, or do you guys? Does it matter?
I don't know.
Have you ever had a guy go, hey, walk over here?
Not really, no. And I think like that's, I mean, it's so different for girls too, right? Like I was talking to one of my friends and I was like, yeah, like I walk my dog at night and with headphones in, and she's like, that's insane. Like I could never do that. You know, so I definitely think it's different for girls. But I don't think.
So, is every guy just up for grabs, or is it like in a straight relationship, or just like in a straight setting where there's a super hot girl, let's say there's a super hot gay,
Okay.
like you're a super hot gay, and this person that's not attractive now comes up to you and tries to say what's up, do you treat it kind of like how a hot girl does it, like, oh, that was sweet of you, or like, bitch, are you crazy?
Yeah. I think it depends. There's I like to be nice.
The first time at least.
Yeah. And then there's definitely times like where like, you know, people won't get the hint, and you know, so sometimes you have to be stern.
Where does the gay accent come from?
I don't know. I think.
Do you think once you become gay, you like your voice changes?
Yeah. I think you
like you ease into something.
Yeah, you like kind of like
a
embrace
femininity.
it. Yeah.
Do you think some people go over the top with it?
Yeah.
Do you think it's like that's not how you talk?
Sometimes, yeah. I think it's like, but I don't know. It's like I feel like when people come out, like they're discovering their whole like who like they want to be and who they can be now. And so like, you know, sometimes, you know, whatever floats your boat, as long as but
I always think it's funny when people are like, were you born gay? At 5 years old, I don't know. I was interested in Winnie the Pooh. You know what I mean? Like I always thought that was a weird question when people asked. Because like I thought girls were hot. Maybe like I was interested in girls maybe 9, 10 years old.
Yeah.
You know, I thought they were pretty.
Yeah.
I didn't know why I liked them.
Yeah.
Was it the same time for you, like 10, 13, or what?
it's crazy. Like, but like I feel like I knew in like pre-K.
Like you were like,
I remember playing house with this at like my daycare, and I was like the wife. And like it's, you know, but like it's crazy because like you think like you hear all the things where it's like you're gonna grow out of it, like it's a phase. So like you really do think it's like
you're like,
a phase.
no, I'm
like,
gonna be slamming pussy. No,
I'm like literally when I was a kid, I'd be like, I can't wait till I like girls. Like when I'm older, like I'm gonna like, you know, I'm gonna like girls. Like I can't wait to pass this phase. Like
so you were kind of led to believe it would be a phase.
Yeah.
And then after a while, you're like,
After a while, I'm like, no,
this isn't going anywhere. Girls are gross.
Yeah, no, literally.
And the thing is, as a gay, you hang out with girls a lot, so you see like the grossest parts of them.
Yeah.
Like not body wise, but just like how they are.
Yeah.
Like they're like.
And you're just always,
ugh.
you're always around the girls, and then I think that's like kind of too like, I don't know, that's where like a lot of these like guys develop the sassiness from, or like, you know, because it's like,
because it comes from somewhere.
right, you know, and you're always hanging around girls, you know, naturally.
Yeah,
just
because you guys are
feel
both
comfortable.
into the same thing.
Right, exactly.
Cock.
Yeah.
Cock. Okay, we're gonna play a little game called Is That Gay? Gatsby, I want you to emphasize my voice when it's on there, or like do some manipulation on it. All right, I'm gonna give you some scenarios. You tell me if a straight man does that, is it gay?
Okay.
Okay, not if a gay man does it, because
Okay.
obviously they're gay and everything they do is gay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Send a dick pic to their boy.
If they're both straight,
Yeah.
then no. But
That-
like if it's like you're sending it to like your gay friend, yeah,
That's
for
gay as
sure.
fuck. Checking the Uber license plate before getting in.
Yeah, like man up.
Like, that's gay.
Yeah, I mean, like I do that like for safety. Like, what am I gonna do? Like,
Yeah, because you
what
can
if
be
I get
someone's
kidnapped?
princess. Like, yeah, no, like when a straight guy goes and looks at the license plate, I'm like,
man
"Something
up,
about little
bitch." Yeah.
bitch.
Go to war.
No, I hear that.
Has a tiny dog.
Oh my god, It's so crazy because that's like my biggest ick. So I don't. I feel like I can't answer that fair, but I'm gonna say gay.
Gay. Gay as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
It needs to be like over 50 pounds.
Yeah, it's for a straight guy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, has a complicated Starbucks order. I'm talking about up to 5 things that they need. Like, okay, I needed half calf, kids temp, with oat milk and almond milk, and a sprinkle of hazelnut with whipped cream.
I think if you're like going so much as like temperatures, that's gay. But like if you need it for like health reasons, like you're gonna shit everywhere because you have dairy, no.
Okay.
It's just a,
And that is that gay? All right. You started a new segment here. As a gay man, how many times do you say the fuck a day?
oh my gosh, all the time and in my head. Like I think more in my head. I think the fuck and bitch in my head I say like 1,000 times a day.
Do you ever look at people's cards and judge them by it?
Like their debits or
Debit, or even like a credit building credit card?
I try not to. I really
But, like,
do.
if it
but,
spends, it
like,
spends.
Yeah, but then like it'll usually be like the guy who's.
How about on a date?
No.
If he brings out an Amex and he brings out Capital One. Shout out to Capital One.
Shout out to Capital One. Capital One has as long as it dings, right? Like,
Ding.
yeah, you have that.
It goes to now like.
No, you have
hey,
the metal, like the metal card.
Oh, the metal
Like,
card.
Was it like?
Yeah, Apple has a metal card, right?
Yeah,
they
Apple. I'm pretty sure Capital One does.
I think everybody has a metal card
I have a
now.
Venture
Cash
One.
App, I think, has a metal card. No,
Oh my god! Now I'm gonna start paying attention.
Cash App has a metal card.
Yeah, I think everything has.
I think it's like $50 to get it.
That's
or something like
horrible.
Chime has a metal card.
Chime. Okay, so we're just never mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that back.
Because there are, I had this joke that I was working on. I never really finished it, but I think I'm gonna finish it now. And put it. I always say, you ever notice that gay guys, even when they're broke, they still have nice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have designer.
Yeah.
They'll have like cool shit, jewelry. And then I said, then you forget that they too suck dick for things.
That they're gifted these things. That's very true.
But think about it.
yeah,
There's no different than a broke girl.
for sure. Yeah.
Like a broke gay guy and a broke girl can literally offer
You can live off of
sexual favors.
yeah.
Or even like the pursuit of.
Or dating or
I knew a straight guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's straight. He used to bang a lot of girls.
Okay.
He was broke.
So
Stripped
$20
stripped at a gay club.
Oh my gosh, those guys make so much money. Or bartenders that
Okay. Check this out. Got a trip to Hawaii to go with the guy. Okay. Do you think they fucked or no?
I don't know. That's a very, very hard one to answer just because I have been on trips like that, and there's nothing sexual. So it's like,
Damn.
it's like,
Fucking lucky.
it really just depends.
He got paid $250 to go to the movies with him, with this guy,
Yeah,
and hold his hand throughout the whole movie.
I feel that.
And he's straight, and he said it was bothering him, but he was just like, fuck it.
He's like, I need the
He was
money.
broke.
Yeah.
Then got paid $500 because he was like, can you just come over and at least like get down to your underwear and cuddle me for the night?
Yeah.
And he did it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, $20 is $20. for
Here's
some
the
of these
thing, though.
guys.
I think I'd bang the guy out.
You get a house.
At one point, you just put it between his butt cheeks or something and put it in there like it's a girl's elbow or something, and then just like take it. I don't know. There is like, and that's a niche market because I have met a woman of the night here in Scottsdale. She was in her 40s. She talks about what she does. It was nasty shit she did for $300.
Yeah.
Like guys coming her.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's wild. I mean, I have friends who like will go to dinner and they get like a rack just for going to dinner.
What
like,
the fuck?
It's and again, I don't think it's just Scottsdale, but like I mean, I think it is probably just Scottsdale and some nicer cities. But city girl is really it's a real term. It's a real thing. Like,
But do you ever see those old queens? Gatsby, that's older gay.
Gotcha.
That they used to be hot and
now they're not.
now they're not. They're kind of
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about gay men is that men usually peak at a later time. They
Yeah.
peak in their 40s.
I think it's as a lot of them like will be hot when they're like young, and then they're just so like they get comfortable and then they let themselves go, and then it's like, you know, I think health and fitness is something you should always stay on, and like
100%. Look out for yourself. COVID's
Yeah.
coming back. Did the gays believe in COVID?
I don't really think so, but I know that they believed the monkeypox thing, like that was like a huge.
That was through the gay community,
I'm
right?
pretty sure.
But I never saw anybody with it.
I don't think so either. But like it's like on everybody, like you meet a gay and they're like, "Hi, I'm vaccinated with, you know, I have an HIV test and I have the monkeypox vaccination." I'm like, "Oh well, it's
You can
Monday."
have sex with AIDS now. It's Monday.
Yeah.
Dude, you can have sex with AIDS now, Gatsby.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really?
What's that? You have to just take this pill.
Prep.
Prep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
prep.
I learned
And
that-
I don't. I just know that because
It's
it's
big.
also
I know it.
preventive.
And I don't
Yeah,
have it.
I've heard of it. I
Yeah.
forgot what it was called.
So yeah, it's called Prep. They were giving it away in Austin, Texas, at the Pride Festival that I went to, where I called a man a woman because they were in a dress, in makeup, with a wig, and high heels, and got offended and said, "Why would you call me a woman?"
Oh my
You see how it gets kind of a little messed
Yeah,
up
no.
sometimes? It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck do you want me to do then?
I just think it's like, dude, it's just it's a hard one because you get canceled for one thing, you get canceled for this. It's
Yeah,
like-
just know that nothing I say represents Isaiah's thoughts. Could we just put it right in front of
Oh,
him?
no.
None of
I
my
don't-
thoughts represent him. No, we do it for a lot of people because
Yeah.
I was talking about who we had Tino Cochino on,
Yeah.
and I was talking about Matt Bauer. No, is
Uh-huh.
it Matt Bauer?
I'll look it
Something Bauer, a
Yeah.
baseball player. He got accused for beating a girlfriend up,
Uh-huh.
and it was all fake. She had put makeup on. She had done this
Damn.
to other baseball players. She got
For
pregnant.
money?
She said she got pregnant. Was like, "Oh, let me get $4 million and I'll get an abortion." And she got caught. He got kicked off the Los Angeles Dodgers. He lives in Scottsdale,
Fuck.
and now he plays for a Mexico team,
Okay.
making like
Yeah.
200 racks.
Yeah.
but like he was making millions.
Yeah.
here.
Trevor Bauer.
Trevor Bauer. Shout out to Trevor Bauer. We're on your side.
We
But yeah, he was exonerated from all the charges.
Damn.
And still no baseball team.
yeah,
will
it's,
take
and
him.
that's the thing. It's like I don't know. It's just it's the crying wolf for.
That's what sucks.
It sucks because it's like you want to be there and you want to be all the support for the actual people who go through things, but then like when people do shit like that,
You know
it's
who
fucked
set
up.
women back? Amber Heard.
Amber Heard. Why does that sound so familiar?
Johnny Depp's girl.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
She lied.
yes. Yep.
Like, no, they seem like they both were
Yeah, for
a
sure.
wild couple.
Yeah.
But she thought that she could just make an accusation and win, and she lost.
Uh-huh. And I'm glad that he took it to trial and that it was public.
Yeah, and I think everyone needs to see it because some people think, and there's another thing, like I see women, and shout out to the women that go like, we need to stop demonizing men because we're gonna develop men that we don't even want to be with anymore, that are bitches, you know,
Yeah.
and that like fucking don't even want to do things because they think that they're gonna be. Look, I was on tour with a comedian,
Yeah.
and after the show, I was like, yo, let me go see what talent is out here, you know?
Yeah.
And he was like, if you could just go to your hotel room, that'd be great. And I go, oh, why? He's like, look, man, for you and I, the last thing I want, look, I'm sure a girl come back to your room, want to do nice things with you,
Yeah.
but what if she says something happened that didn't?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to prove?
Yep.
And then you're ruined, dude. Even if you get told, even if after all of it, it gets said that, hey, we're telling the truth, that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because you're guilty
Yeah.
until proven
Innocent,
innocent
yeah.
when you're a guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I thought I was like,
I mean, look at Luigi.
Luigi. So your thoughts on Luigi? The gay community loves Luigi,
Damn.
the vigilante
The vigilante.
with back problems. Some people
Yes.
are claiming that he is gay. People
Wow.
are saying, but he did bang out girls too. He has screws in his spine,
Yeah, that picture looked painful.
and he said that he was no longer able to perform with women, and that's why he shot the CEO in point blank range. This is how much guys love fucking. They're like, "Yo, I will kill someone." And then, did you hear about the guy who ratted him out of McDonald's?
Yeah, the girl. It was a girl.
Oh, it was
the
a girl or
but
guy?
The no, it was the girl who called was a girl, but there was a guy who was the one who saw and said, I think that might be him.
And because they called the wrong number,
she didn't get anything.
They didn't get
good
the,
for her.
They didn't get the reward
Fuck
money.
you for calling on him.
Snitches catch stitches, man.
For sure. I'm a firm believer on that.
So he killed a guy. But if we can put a picture of Luigi's like body right next to Isaiah,
Yeah.
like his abs, he has a nice ab picture out there. But there are some photos of him that I go gay.
He's very. I think he's very like well cleaned.
Like yeah, he's clean, but there's some like even his face. There's some faces
Like he has feminine, like a feminine features. Maybe I feel that.
like no one purses their lips. You
Oh,
know.
man, me too. I purse my lips all the time.
Well, I always say, Gaz, you're right. I say gay men are nothing but 19-year-old black girls.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel
Like-
that. Yeah, sass
What you talking about,
attitude.
bitch?
That's me behind the bar.
What do you think about white women saying the N-word?
Absolute no.
You're not for it?
No.
Not even as a gay?
No. It's just
It's weird, huh?
It's weird. Yeah, no. I just like.
But like the ones that you know, the ones that say it like
Yeah, no. I like. It's kind of. It's like it turns me off. Like, and then I'm just like. Ugh.
or that say it thinking that you're okay with it.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's like when you're like at like an after or something like that, and like it's like an immediate like, what the fuck? Like, where did you read the room here that
Yeah,
was okay?
I think there's certain things like me and Gatsby always like because he's Native American, and so that when I was sick, I was like, can you tell somebody in your tribe to come make something for me? He's like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah. They said go to Walgreens. I'm like,
I love
fuck.
that.
But there's certain ways you can joke with people, and I, you
For
know,
sure.
because I'm a comedian. I tell people nothing I say. It's all in light. It's all to have fun. I make fun of everyone. I make fun of myself.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the.
I mean, I think it's like, can we say it on?
It's like the word faggot.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I was gonna say
We both had faggots
yeah,
on our
no,
mind.
Literally, yeah. I was like, can I say this? Can I say this?
Yeah,
no.
absolutely.
I think it's literally just like that word. Like
I think it's funny when gay people call me faggot.
I say it.
Shut up, faggot.
I say it like all the time, and it's like, of course, like I think
You're
there's a
reclaiming
way-
the name. You're taking the power
But
away.
there's a way to like say it, and like and when you're being like derogatory. to
Intention
someone.
matters.
Exactly. And if you're gonna deliver it to me, like I'll show you what a faggot is. Like,
Exactly.
like-
I mean, you would show.
Yeah.
I think you have classes on Tuesdays at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that word, I always say black gay people are so cool because they get to say both words.
Yeah. They get to double dip.
Yep. They can call you both of those words in one sentence.
Oh my god, that's powerful.
And
I'd be like,
Gatsby,
"Ooh."
and we've gone on record that I always said a light-skinned, tall, gay black guy is one of the hardest people to argue with.
I feel that.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just like
yeah.
you're good looking, you're also probably intelligent.
Yeah.
And you're also black and gay. You can call me both slurs.
Yeah.
There is something about the black gay guy that's tall and good looking that's like, fuck, I don't want to deal with this person.
Yeah.
That's the worst person. That's the worst person to
You just bow
to
down
argue with.
immediately. You're
Yeah.
like, oh.
Now, any good stories on any reason you had to kick people out of the bar?
Oh my gosh, kick people out of the bar.
Or things you've caught people doing, you're like, gay, get out.
I think kick people out of the bar. Like I've had like drinks thrown at me. I've had
What?
Yeah, no, people get crazy, and it's all because like they're it's like the price, or like literally 2 weeks ago, some girl like because she didn't want to pay for her shot, like she thought I was gonna give it to her for free. Like she came in flirting, and I'm like, I'm the wrong tree to bark up.
Yeah.
It's not happening here. And then like, because I was like, I got security. I'm like, hey, like she can't pay for her drinks, and she like yeets it at me, and it's just like,
Oh, damn.
it's just, you have to smile there while you're just dripping in.
Do you ever catch
juice.
people like fingering somebody at the bar?
No, not at the bar, but like when you people watch a lot, and like you'll see like crazy shit, like guys just like trying so hard, or like their hands are like up their ass. It's wild.
That is crazy.
Girls need to stop wearing freaking tube skirts.
Yeah, I mean, some.
Vagina out.
Oh my God, back when I was a drinker. I say that like
Joker.
like Joker.
too.
Back when I was a drinker, I would go to the club, and no, I'd go to the club and I'd see girls' vaginas straight up out. And here's the thing, and with me and nudity, even titties that I'm like, if a titty just pops out of a shirt, it's not hot because it's not in the set scenery that I need.
Right.
Like if I just see a blatant scared vagina at the club while David Guetta's on, it's not doing it for me.
For
you know?
sure, I can
Like
imagine.
I some of this stuff is traumatic.
Yeah.
You know.
You'll have girls ordering at the bar like they're so drunk and like literally their boobs out. I'm like, babe, let's cover that up.
Cover your tats. Let's cover your tats.
Put them away.
Has any friend come up to you and go, "Do you think I'm gay?" Like, do people ever go to you for the gauge?
Yeah.
And they go like, "Do you think?" But at that point, if you're asking,
Well, it's crazy because I think a lot of people like get confused too. Because like sometimes like
I'm
feel
just
like,
horny. is
Yeah,
maybe what
I
they're
feel like
saying.
there's like some people who are just like, you know, it's okay to like think like other guys are like attractive. That doesn't make you gay. Like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
no, I think a lot of
and
guys
so
are
I think
attractive.
like a lot of people like sometimes like, and I think it has a lot to do with how you were, you know, like raised and what like you know and stuff like that. And you sometimes like some people thinking like, oh, I think another guy's hot. Like, am I gay? Like, and I'm like, no, you're not gay.
Well, I mean, for the same reason, you're a man of the gay, and you see your naked female friends all the time.
Yeah.
They take their tits out,
Yeah.
whatever, they wiggle it, and I'm gonna get you a GoPro. And no, it's like whatever.
Yeah, no, it's so funny.
But at the same time, you could be like, wow, those are nice.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Like, I can see why men who are straight would like that.
yeah. There's like this one time like I was on FaceTime and like the girls were like changing in the back. I obviously unintentional, and like one of my family members was like, "That doesn't like do anything for you," and I'm like, "Absolutely not." I'm like, cover it up,
Please black it out.
put those tits away.
I always said, like, you know, girls have the gay friend. Guys, we don't get the lesbian girl that just hangs out with us.
No.
You know? Could you imagine if it was like the roles reversed and I had like a lesbian girl over and I'm just getting naked in front of her and she's like, "What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?"
yeah.
It doesn't work the same way the
No.
other way around.
No.
I was like, "What, you don't see my dick?" He's like, "No, can you fucking like this is like sexual harassment
Yeah,
at
yeah,
some
yeah.
point."
It's not as sexy.
It's not. What's up with that, dude? Equality. Back to hitting women. Just kidding. I think I have a couple more things here. Do you think some celebs that come out as gay is sometimes just for the hype? Like, what was that girl? The girl who she came out as lesbian, then she was they them. Now she's back to straight. Demi Lovato.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I think in her case and some other people, maybe it's like they're experimenting, especially because they're under like the public eye.
So do you know what? So I'll tell you why she said she stopped go by they them.
Mm-hmm.
She said it became too complicated to explain. So then she goes, "Okay, I'm just back to being a girl."
Yeah. I mean, I think
Doesn't that just fuck up like whatever that's trying to
exactly
do?
Exactly. I think it's a tough thing because everybody wants to be, you know.
Would you be
identify
with a
as
guy
this.
that's a they? Or you already know that ship isn't probably sailing to where you need to go?
Yeah, I mean, it's the way I stand and I view it is like, you know, as long as it's not affecting me, you do whatever you want.
But like
This
you
girl
would
was
you
like-
date a guy that's a
Would I date a guy? I'd have to think about it. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I mean, maybe if he's cool.
Yeah,
Then like I'd have to hear his reasoning. I'd be like, sell me.
Okay, we never had a gay on to answer this question. 2 years ago in Austin, Texas, there's a lesbian retreat. Okay. Lesbian retreat, women, they go camping, they bathe naked, they finger fuck each other, who knows.
Yeah.
A trans woman wanted to attend. And she made a big thing about not being able to attend because, you know, she's a woman, right? A trans woman. And they go, "No, you have to understand that we care about genitalia." You know, what do you think about that? Like, do you think like those lesbians had all the right? Like, no, we just don't want any dicks here.
Right. I can't remember who said it, but it was like an influencer, and she is she's a female now, but she was saying that like, you know, I'm speaking in her words. She was like, I paid like to get to where I'm at. She's like, so like when I was in the early stages of the transition, like no, I shouldn't have been in those rooms, and I you know, and so almost like she paid and worked to get to where she
get
is,
there.
you know. But so again, I mean, I don't. It's
Like a lesbian. So let me ask you a question, because doesn't penis matter to you?
for sure.
So if you got hoodwinked by a girl or a biological woman who later on became a guy, and then you're like, well, if you don't like me, you're fucking a bigot.
Yeah, I think, and that's like that's an annoying part too. Is
So
like it's like you have to let people.
So I'll tell you, Tim Dillon is the guy I went on tour with is gay.
Okay.
He said, you know, at some point, what you're saying is gays don't exist because it's like that part matters to us.
Right.
So you can't tell me I'm supposed to like you when I told you that that's the main part I like about a guy. Like, it's a very important part. We only get one part, really, as a dude, right?
Right.
And he goes, so no, if I find out later you're a woman, I don't think I'm a bigot. I think that's my sexual preference.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought that was always super interesting. Gatsby, you ever thought you were gay? No.
See?
So no.
You know. When you know, you know.
Guy loves puss. Guy loves puss.
I know.
Unfortunately,
I
sorry.
wish.
He's on the other side.
Yeah, I wish I
Sorry. I like how gay people always sing.
Yes.
The gays love singing.
We love it.
Dancing.
Yeah.
It's like they're black.
It's art.
Yeah. Now, drag queens reading to children. I think that's died down a lot.
Yeah.
But do you think sometimes, not saying the gays really, I think I had a gay guy tell me, you want to know why, if you ever want to be accepted as trans or something, we'll go switch to trans. When he's like a 50-year-old gay guy. He goes, we had to be nice to people.
Yeah.
We had to win everyone over as gay people. We had to be the nicest,
Yeah.
the most easygoing,
Yeah.
very friendly.
Yeah.
And then they gave us rights and we played ball,
Yeah.
right? And he says, the trans people, you're trying to demand shit, and that's when everybody's gonna go fuck you and they're gonna push you in your face.
For sure.
Do you think they're going about it in the wrong way?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
if they were nicer, it'd be different, right?
I think with everything there is a way to introduce it, and when you're shoving it down people's throats, and
Not even in a good way.
exactly, and it's like you either believe this or you're wrong and you're fucked up and you're homophobic and this and that. And that's not the way.
And you're part of the board of Gays for Trump. So
Oh God.
that's just the clip right there. Just put it as a clip, and that's it. The Gays for Trump. The Gays for Trump, Gays for Palestine is always the funniest thing for me. It's just like, I think it's just young people
Yeah.
being young. I thought I think I protested the Wall Street shit, the 99%. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I was too busy like eating box off this Colombian girl in Long Island. Shout out to you. I hate you. I really do. Do you take relationship advice from men or women more?
That's a good one. I used to a lot from like my girlfriends, but I feel like it's helped me a lot more going to guys because like guys are so like
Realistic?
exactly.
Do you feel
not
like
from emotion?
Do you feel like some girls are sometimes a little delusional?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like
oh my
like-
God, he smiled at me. He must love me. It's like, bitch, he
Like, are
said
you-
good morning.
like, yeah. It is interesting because what they're saying now, because I don't know if you know this, but gay men have the lowest rate of divorce.
Oh, we were talking about this. Yes.
Gay men have the lowest rate of divorce. Who has the highest rate? The
Straight people.
lesbos.
Oh, yeah.
Lesbians.
I can see that, yeah.
At over 70%. Because
Wow.
lesbians hit each other a lot.
Yeah.
They fight. I feel like there was always this thing between gay and lesbians, like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's always like this.
It's weird. It's like an unspoken thing. Like there's some like lesbian. I love lesbians, but then there's like some who like the hardcore like lesbians.
Yeah, the ones from like Orange is the New Black and shit.
They just like they hate like gays, and I think it's because you just deep down wish that you were each other.
Like, and also, why is it that gay men dress so well? Like they're the best version of men. If you're talking about cleanliness, and then you get lesbian women that dress like fifth graders from 2001. Like, what is that all about? Why is that? You ever notice when, like, even when gay guys who are more feminine, they take on more feminine roles, they'll dress maybe with brighter colors. It still looks good,
Right.
For the most part. I'm sure there's gay guys that don't have a sense of fashion or whatever, but their gay army will adjust them accordingly, right?
right.
Women, though, lesbian women, they look like shit sometimes. Like complete garbage
Yeah.
bags. It's like they went to Goodwill and said, "This is what guys dress like."
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear an oversized backwards hat.
Yeah.
And sweatpants.
Yeah.
And ride a skateboard.
I think it's I've had this theory and I could be wrong, but I think I think they almost wear baggier clothes so that they hide like the
titties.
body. Yeah. Like the
because
the contortion of a
woman's
body.
is so
Yeah, it's-
womanly.
Exactly.
It's hot.
Exactly.
And they're like, "Fuck that.
I want to be masculine. Yeah.
I'm a dude." But then there's lipstick lesbians.
I've seen some gorgeous like lesbians where I'm like, damn.
Dude, I remember when I moved here in 2011, and there was a girl. Oh man, I gotta say the story. It's so good. In 2012, I had a crush on a girl who was a lesbian. Didn't know she was lesbian when we went out, and we're all with friends, and I'm just meeting people. I know nobody from nobody, and like she had this tattoo on her chest that looked really hot. She was just like really like assured of herself. She was super confident. I love that about her. I usually don't like that. Like a woman doesn't have confidence. I can prey on her. Yeah. And no. She's super confident. And I remember being drunk and just confessing my love to her. Right. And then she was just like, "Eric, you're adorable. I love you too. But you know I like girls, right?" And I was like,
You're lying.
I never wanted to hit a woman so bad in my life. No, so fast forward a few years later, let's say 5 years, it's 2016, 2017. She shows up on my Instagram. She has a kid.
You could have helped there.
She has a kid.
She's straight again.
She's married
Oh.
There you go.
with a man, baby. Okay? Shout out to Austin Powers. They broke up because I was hoping they would break up. So I
Yeah.
prayed for it. And they were done. Gone. And then I was like, "Hey, what's up? You know, how you doing?" And she's like, "We should get lunch, you know, blah, blah, blah." So I ended up sealing the deal, right? My dreams came true. And didn't want it anymore. Can I return this? Can I return? And what pissed me off, it was kind of a hate fuck because
Nobody believes in that, and I say that hate fuck is such a real thing.
I once had sex with a girl's cousin because she lied to me and my family that she was pregnant.
Oh my God! Wow.
Shout out to you. I probably shouldn't say that, but it doesn't matter. And I did it and after I did it, I go, "Tell your cousin fuck you," and I left. It was 2012, 2013. I was on a rampage. Now let me ask you a question. Guys and women are different in the realm that guys, they see something, they can instantly know if they like it or not. They're more like that. It's like when girls, over time a girl could be like, "Oh shit, I think I like
Right.
I think I like Eric." Like,
Yeah.
he's, what was that? You'll never hear a man say, "He grew on me."
Right. Yeah.
She grew on me, it's always girls that say that. Have you ever been with a guy you're like, "Damn, you're not my type at all. You're kind of like something like definitely not. I don't want to post any pictures yet,
Yeah.
but like, okay, I kind of like you."
No, I'm not. No,
Yo.
I feel like I know up front. Like I'm not
That's
wasting
gay
my
guys,
time.
dude.
Yeah.
I love it because it just shows you a guy's gonna be a fucking guy,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Skip the bullshit.
All right, you're married with a gay guy, right?
Okay.
You're in a home.
Okay.
Okay. Intruders breaking in.
Okay.
Is he getting up or you getting up?
For sure, him. 100%. And I'm grabbing the kids.
Grabbing the kids and then you.
And then he better pow pow.
Yeah. And you're wearing your gown.
Yes.
That kind of shows your nipples a little bit through the
Yes.
silk.
And then I'm making out with him once he saved us all.
Oh man. Oh, Lucas McCreary. He's a comedian from Austin, Texas. He has this really good joke about how he went to an all gay high school, and he was the only straight one, and he was scared to come out to his parents
That he was straight.
that he was straight, and he was like, "Dad, I just want to let you know I'm gay. No, I want to let you know I'm gay." And he said he just looked straight forward, was driving, was like, "You're no son of mine." And then he looked over to my other dad. who was crying. Yo, it's such a good joke, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I'm getting so much puss. I don't know what to tell you. It's not my fault. I was born this way." Trying to give people like
It's like reverse, yeah.
the perspective.
Yeah.
Lucas McCrary, who actually does. When I met him, I didn't know if he was a woman or a man. I'll show you a picture of him, and he does that on purpose. Sometimes he'll be because I did a show and I was like, "Hey, when do we get paid for it?" And he goes, "Oh, next week." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know if you were gonna send me a nude or payment." He goes, "I can send you both." So
Yeah.
I'll show you him.
Okay. Nice.
So like when I first met him, it was longer, but
He's giving like a Donna.
yeah, he's super, super, like he's tall.
Yeah.
So the pictures don't even do him justice. He's actually like, and he's funny and I go, "Where are you?" And I want to ask, but I didn't ask. And then he has a joke in his set. He goes, "I was a they for a year."
And you're like, oh.
And I go, "So what was he banging?"
Yeah,
at?"
what is he now?
He goes, "People don't understand. You know them they holes. You can stick it right in there. It doesn't matter. You get more they holes than ever." But no, it was just funny because now I think everything is so chiller, like in the gay community. But it's like the old Chappelle joke. It's like the LBGT are all in a car and everyone's pissed at the T because they're making the ride longer.
Yeah.
It's like
that's true.
Yeah,
It's just like, yeah.
like, dude.
I think just like allow people to be like where they're at.
Yeah, and then the T is like, "Can we stop by? I need to go to the bathroom." He's like, "We can't use the bathroom for 3 states."
He better hold it.
Hold that shit in. What is queer? What is that? I feel like people just say they're queer and they like girls.
Yeah.
What is
I
that?
don't know.
What is queer?
I would have to look. I'm like a horrible gay.
You're one of.
I'm like a fake gay.
Like you just like men.
Yeah,
but
it's
everything
like-
else is kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. I mean, am I queer?
What is queer? Can we look up what is queer?
Yeah.
And make sure you use a gay website.
What if
or
I'm
something.
not queer?
Don't use Google. Use Gaggle.
Use daddy.com.
While he looks that up. No, because somebody was saying, yeah, their boyfriend's queer, and it was a girl. I was like, what do you mean? They just wear short shorts or like I don't. Everything has had new meanings now.
Yeah.
Because like
I just like I just learned what like cis man is, and like
it just means like a guy.
yeah, like,
that's
like,
not trans.
He was like born a guy, and I'm like, so okay. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean that's that's what I interpreted it as, and I was like,
I'm not a cis shit. I'm a man, baby. What's queer?
It's just a generalization. So yes, like gay men and lesbian women fall under queer, but it's like if you don't want like a label.
Can a straight man be queer? Google that.
That's a good
Do you
one.
have to perform sexual acts to be queer?
Yeah. Do you have? Yeah. But here's the thing, though.
Not heterosexual though.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's I guess. It's
So you have to be
No, but
homosexual.
I saw. Can straight people be queer? And see what that pulls up. Because there are people that just say they're non-binary and they're like a guy that fucks girls, and it's just like, oh, you just want to be part of the group.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Or
Like,
I feel like also that too. I think they're opening it up to like potential threesomes and like with like their girl. I think that could be that too. Because we're in threesome culture.
now, yeah, big time, especially here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Would you and a guy? Would you be down to be with a girl, like a third? Like
no, I get asked that so much by couples, and I'm just like,
I'll fuck
baby,
your
no,
man.
yeah,
I'll fuck your man. You can
you're
finger yourself in
gonna
the
beat
corner.
my ass in the end.
You're gonna finger yourself in the
Me
corner.
and your
or
man,
something?
we're gonna be gone.
We're married. Did you look up? Can a straight person be queer?
Yeah, they can technically.
Oh
I'm
my
getting like both
God.
sides.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude. Can we get the queer community on this?
We need.
Because basically it's just like a umbrella term for like if
You feel
if you
funny?
feel it. Yeah.
Down in the comments, please let us know what queer
Yeah,
is.
what is
We
queer?
need some clarification.
What is queer? Hey, queers. What's queer? All right, let's wrap this up. Any conspiracy theories that you're into? We like to end always on a conspiracy theory.
I love that. I'm like on the conspiracy theory right now about like TikTok being banned, and that like
It's all fake.
yeah, and then like it's all of like Congress pushing for Meta, and like they're double dipping by investing, and so I'm falling into that.
So
rabbit
when
hole.
this is out, we'll know if because it's gonna come out in a few days.
I think
Like,
they
literally-
delayed it.
They delayed
I
it?
did think they delayed the ruling.
Really.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
That was the last thing I read.
I'm already on red now. I'm gonna be fluent in Mandarin in 2 weeks.
That's it. Well, they're taking over.
Yeah.
Hope you like Chinese food. Do you have any local local news? Any other news? Anything's coming up in pop culture?
Pop culture. Jessica Alba just got divorced.
Pop.
I don't know if you're interested in that.
Dude, I had sex with a girl like Jessica Alba
She's
Wow.
so cute.
in 2011. I'm
Fantastic
telling
Four.
you. Oh my gosh, fantastic on all fours.
Yeah.
That's what I like to call her. That's a clip.
That's good.
Jessica Alba is so beautiful. Well, let me tell you about the girl I ended up banging. Looks like Jessica Alba because I don't look like the man. First time I banged her, I lasted 30 seconds. The only girl I've ever been with that made me like immediately like. She was like, it's okay. And she looked just like that. She would get stopped.
And
Like,
people would ask,
Are you
like-
Jessica Alba?
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
No, I'm not Jessica Alba. Second time, she was like, she had disappeared and she was like on drugs. She had like 7 kids or something crazy. She had
damn.
ownership over none of them. Ownership. Fucking whatever.
Custody.
Custody or ownership. She had them on fucking, she had them on lease.
Please
Dude.
don't.
So she's like, oh, can we go out and can we go to Mill? I'm like, yeah, we go to Mill, whatever. Mill Avenue is a place in Tempe, Arizona. It used to be really cool. And now hopefully, maybe it gets better. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, we stopped by a club. I don't know what. She's like, oh, I got to go say hi to my friend. And I don't remember. You remember I told this story? And she disappears to go, like, I guess, like, get a check that they owe her.
Yeah.
And the bartender comes out. Because I'm waiting, like, now it's 15 minutes.
Yeah.
The bartender goes, hey, that girl's getting fucked back there. Let me get you a drink on the house.
Oh. Oh my God, no.
It's a nice bartender.
Yeah, honestly, he was looking out for you.
Imagine, like, a guy and you're like, hey, like, my boss is banging the girl that you're with right now. So,
Yeah.
you want gin and tonic?
Let me make you a strong martini.
Ooh, so Jessica Alba is on the market.
Yep.
I love that. Good
Nice.
for her.
She has like a. Can you see? Let's guess. You know she has a line of like skincare and baby stuff.
Okay.
How much do you think that's worth? I'm gonna say 800 million. What do you think?
I'm gonna say 3.
3 million?
Yeah.
3 million.
Yeah, because I feel like I haven't heard of it.
Okay, I say 800 million because I think it's worldwide.
Really?
How much is Jessica?
What's the
Alba's,
brand? Because if it's like,
It's gonna be something you'll probably recognize because it's like not
okay, read me the brand.
the Honest Company.
The Honest Company.
The Honest Company.
They like use natural stuff like natural baby wipes.
Yeah.
Natural.
Okay, 4 mil.
4 million. I say 800 million.
800 million.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's
okay.
it worth? I don't know.
Okay.
She's worth more than 4 million.
For sure, yeah.
But what's her
now I think
company
about
worth?
it, so, I'm
Is
gonna
it
go 400.
400 million,
Yeah.
800 million.
So the last time they checked, which was 2022, roughly 550 million.
Wow.
Whoa, we're right in the middle. But you
Wow.
were closer.
It's good.
$550 million, this bitch?
Yeah, and
Wow.
and I'm looking at the little publicly traded thing. They're saying 646 million.
646
So it's
million.
publicly traded.
Right. That girl's making money.
Money.
Good for her.
Okay. Eve, remember the rapper Eve?
No.
Eve used to be part of the Rough Rider. You're young. So Eve is a rapper.
'Kay.
She used to have paws on her tits.
Okay.
Which the lesbian girl had the same thing. Ooh, she might know who she is now. Anyways, she married somebody and she left rap forever.
Because she was taken care of?
Can you see how much Eve's husband is worth?
Wow.
Yeah,
I think he's a billionaire.
he's like.
I
up
love
there.
that. That's like everyone girl's dream.
10 billion. He's worth 10 billion. What do you think?
I mean,
For a black
for
girl
sure. I mean,
from
but like
the States to leave.
just to leave and not work at all and leave rap too.
Leaving.
Like,
She was a millionaire. She was a millionaire.
Yeah.
I'll tell you his name first, and you tell me how much you think he's worth.
All right.
Maximilian Cooper.
Maximilian Cooper.
I mean, just his
10,
name says
15 bill?
Max. in
10
it,
no, I'm gonna
so-
change it to 12 billion.
I'm gonna say billionaire billionaire.
He's worth 60 million.
Wow.
60 million?
Yeah.
That's
I
it?
mean, he
That's
could still
it.
live. He could still live a decent life with 60 million.
Maybe it's love. How crazy we're talking about it like we fucking have it.
All right, even close to it.
I mean, you could live a okay life.
Well, I mean, Eve's net worth is 10 million. So
All right. Well, then they're good.
Yeah.
I guess 60 million. But that's what they tell us.
yeah, pretty much. It's
What do they have
report.
offshore?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. These people all have offshore. Jay-Z, he's in some issues. But they actually took that off.
Yeah, they cleared that.
How quick that
Wait,
was.
really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Because the girl's story just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's what sucks, is that there's going to be people come out the woodwork.
They just
and that's
wanna-
what Diddy's going to plan on going
Oh,
off
yeah,
of.
he's gonna
be
use
like,
that
look,
as ammo."
that was bullshit.
Yep.
There's probably 3 solid stories.
Yeah.
Here's another thing. If I bring you to my mansion, I give you money to fuck me, what's the problem?
Take the money and go away.
What is the issue?
And like you knew beforehand, you knew what was going down beforehand. That's like the thing that I'm like, you can't be dumb and like
First
what
of
the
all,
fuck
I
is
think
good.
you've
Like,
been trafficked.
You know?
Because no, and I'll explain to you why. That was a little crazy to say like that, but being trafficked, I think, just means being brought across state lines
Yeah.
for the intention of sex.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you look up what the definition of sex trafficking? We have Gatsby on the fucking money.
Yeah, I love
so
that.
if that's the case,
Yeah.
has a guy ever flown you out? Even if he gave you a Greyhound bus ticket?
Yeah. Yes, but like there's no sexual like
No.
no, and I can say that like.
But
crossed
if you
my heart,
were
hope
if
to
you were
die.
rich, would you fly a dude?
I don't see. I'm like.
You're on
I'm
the
not into
opposite.
that. Yeah, I'm on the opposite side.
Yeah, you
like I'm
wouldn't-
like I like
But you know, girls have been flown out,
for sure,
and they wanted to have sex with the guy.
for sure. Yeah.
I think that's trafficking.
Yeah.
What is it?
The key word is illegally.
See, yeah, like if she's like, yeah, or he, she, if they're
she's like,
forced,
I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
still does it.
Yeah.
if they're forced,
so,
But-
yeah.
legally transported.
So people have
Right.
been legally
Or, like,
trafficked.
under-
But if you're
against
legally
their will.
transported, then I think you're just.
I mean, let's be real. Everyone's getting flown out. Everyone's banging.
I think
like,
if I Uber you over to my place, you've been sex trafficked.
across city lines.
Yeah. It's fucking Apache Junction's far from me. getting a girl who's down on her luck and shit. Like, do you want a cell phone bill or not? 'Cause I can add you to my plan. Dude, don't give me power.
right.
Do we have any other news?
No, I just saw the update on Diddy. He said, "Oh, it's a living hell in here." That's all.
Oh,
he said.
well, he's
Aw.
next to Luigi, so I'm sure he's fine.
They're in the same spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally cells away.
That's like, why is that like the?
But the
main
thing is
place
that
in New
Puff
York?
doesn't know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
doesn't know-
that's
I
true.
think you can watch TV in there.
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like in like the VIP.
It's like
area.
R. Kelly. R.
I
Kelly
think-
be singing for them. You saw that?
No.
Did you?
It's like the when they said Shakira was gonna go to jail, and she's just like,
Yeah.
la, la, la,
yeah,
la.
sure. You know what's so funny?
yeah.
It's always tax evasion that gets people.
right.
So I'm gonna play something for you.
Okay.
This is R. Kelly singing for his inmates in prison.
R. Kelly singing for a honey bed.
Nigga, you know you don't interrupt me when I'm finna sing, nigga. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes, baby.
Wow.
I don't wanna hurt nobody, but there is something that I must
That's
confess.
amazing. You know, all those people are riding home.
R. Kelly singing for a
Yeah, he.
That's amazing.
Still got it.
So
For
first of
sure.
all, great voice.
Yeah.
Right? Peeing on girls or not, the guy has a great voice. And there is something to say when you get locked. He's having a good time.
Yeah.
I think R. Kelly's the type of guy that gets blown by dudes.
oh yeah.
The prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After a while, I mean, you have to saddle up or whatever, or just actually acknowledge what's going on
Yeah.
and just go. If I was in prison and I had the opportunity to get blown, I would by like the one that wears
the
a
mop
shirt,
head.
the one that wears a
yeah,
shirt.
yeah, yeah. Like the longest yard with the mop.
I mean, look, people don't want to admit things. Do you know what they said? They said that you should never try to say what you would do in an emergency because you'll never know what you'll actually do.
Yeah.
It's like the adrenaline's going so fast.
Because you won't know.
It's
Yeah.
like, did you see I think Heidi, right? Yeah, Heidi when she's like, with the LA fires, she's like, Spencer was like, grab everything that you like that means something to you, and she's like, I just froze, like I didn't know what to like do, like when you're in the moment, like you don't
And the
know what
LA
the fuck
fires
to
are
do.
not really affecting the gay part, which if God was mad at them, you know, they would attack West Hollywood.
Yeah.
But God is not really that mad at them. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Also, that's another conspiracy. All these people who are like lighting the fires.
Dude,
That's crazy. That's
I'm
like
telling you, this
mind-blowing.
is out of a Batman movie. And the homeless people have had enough.
Yeah.
And they're getting organized.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If 500 homeless people were up front of Almost Famous to take this place over, it could.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. And squat in here.
Boom.
Take
Done.
it
What are you
over.
going to do?
Yeah.
And let's say they have little knives and shit.
Yeah.
You think there's gay homeless people?
Gay homeless people. No, I don't know. I mean, there probably are like, there
I don't-
probably are.
I think they do gay things.
Yeah.
Is that just out of convenience?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Cause like, I'm sure there are. I've seen like some gay homeless people, but they're like usually really hard into like drugs. Yeah. It's just like sad.
What did your family say when you were gay? They were like, we know.
Oh my God. Yeah. My mom was so cute. She was like, it's about time. Like I was going to throw dynamite in the closet. Yeah. No, she was so amazing. I think that's like the biggest thing. When you come out, you're like so afraid of what everybody's going to say. And like to have like an accepting family, it's like, it means everything.
And then as long as they know that you're not like ruining your life like
For sure,
in a
yeah.
crazy way. I mean, this guy goes to Dubai.
Yeah.
Check out, if we can take a couple pictures from his Instagram, just put it around his face. Because the guy's been places. He also has like sexy pictures when we post it.
Oh my
We'll
God.
put his
There we
Instagram one more time. But
Love that.
it was a pleasure having you
Oh my
on.
God, thank you. It was an honor.
We're gonna have you back. We'll probably have you and your little friend.
Okay, which one?
Who wanted to come on with you?
Cass.
Cass, yes, Cass.
Cass.
We'll have Cass, your little friend. I'm like, did I forget her name? Cass, which I love Cass.
We
Cass
love
is good
her.
peoples. You know, I would love her take on things as well because she's a fine young lady.
Fine.
That has issues, and we'll talk about that another time. Gatsby the artist. Go follow Gatsby the artist. Say goodbye, Gatsby.
Goodbye, Gatsby.
Isaiah. So one more time, Isaiah.
Bye,
Go
guys.
follow him. Instagram, put it right underneath his face. And me, I'm Eric Bernal. You can follow me at Eric Bernal Comedy. Some of the shows I got coming up are, we were going to have this up before. Yeah. I have Rachel Wolfson one night, January 24th at Mic Drop, 2 shows. And then on the 22nd, I'll be on some dating panel in Mill Avenue. I forget what it's called, but I'll be there with Uncle Laser.
You love that.
And then on the 28th, on Tuesday, I'll be at House of Comedy. And then February, hot off the presses, February 7th and 8th, or 6th or 7th, whatever is the Friday and Saturday, 4 shows with just fresh off the Joe Rogan podcast, Giannis Pappas, the Greek freak from New York, who now lives in Westchester. It's been a pleasure, and as always, go fuck yourself.
NY, the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal show is Scottsdale. Very own, get your phone and hear a call. We going up, now let them know. SVO, Sleepy Hollow.